Hi guys! I had such an awesome stream tonight. It was so much fun, and then at the end I got to just sit and talk with everybody, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, there's a lot of people here who have gone to bed, stupid time zones, and all that nonsense. Maybe I should start doing a vlog and, maybe talk about my week in the stream and all this cool stuff that's happened. So I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to try this whole vlogging nonsense. It's going to be fun, I promise. And you'll probably see me kind of be a crazy person. I mean, I'm sitting here talking to myself. So enjoy that, have fun with that. So maybe let's talk about why it was such an awesome week. Well, let's see. So there's the stream itself. There were some just really great things that happened with it. I have some really awesome announcements tomorrow, actually, that you guys are going to hear about that I'm really excited about. And I have this really cool new project that I'm doing that I think is super awesome, not only for the people I get to see at LANs, but also the people who watch all around the world that maybe I won't have a chance to meet them because, they can't come to the US and I can't go to Europe for now. One day. So those are the really cool things. So maybe we'll start out with, the stream. So this week, streaming felt absolutely amazing. We got a lot of new people, which, I mean, of course, as a streamer, I always want to get new people. But it felt really great as a community because we got a lot of new people that talked, that interacted, that, if they subbed, they joined Discord, and they were immediately hanging out with everybody and bonding. And it was really, really cool to see this community, expand. Sometimes it's slow growth, sometimes it's fast. And it's really, really fun to see fast growth and all these new people interacting and awesome people just like coming and chilling and talking and chatting. It's really great. And I'm sure we got some new lurkers too, which go ahead and lurk, whatever works for you. But that was really, really cool. And then on top of that, I was winning this week. I mean, I've been gaining MMR pretty much every single week. And nothing is going to be like my insane climb from 3K straight up to 4K MMR. That's never going to happen again. So that was cool. But this week felt different. I think I only gained like 50 or 70 MMR. Like, not a huge gain. But mentally, like game understanding wise, I could feel my grasp of the game just get massively better. I understood why things were happening. I knew how to make us win. When we were losing, I knew why we were losing. I understood what I could have done better. I understood what's out of my control. I mean, sometimes things are out of your control and you can't let that weigh you down. And it felt so cool to really feel like I'm improving, and I was playing other heroes too. I have not been, Abaddon spamming as much as I used to, and I'm winning with these other heroes, so it's proof that I actually belong at this MMR and I can climb. So even though the climb has gotten very slow, I still feel like I'm improving, which is really important to me. I really, really like getting better at things. Of course I like being the best. Everyone likes being the best. I accept that is not a reasonable goal for Dota. That's not going to happen. But I love feeling like I'm improving. And honestly, even if my MMR had stayed static or whatever, I still would have felt like I was improving. I feel like I belong, and I feel like I'm learning. And if you are learning, that means you can climb, and that means you can get better. And that is so cool. Now, this brings an issue with it, right? I'm very, very focused on this tiny little number. It's so important to me. And you kind of got to wonder, like, why am I putting so much importance on MMR? It's just a number. Well, the reality is there's a couple things to this. There's the improvement factor. I love knowing that I'm improving. I love having tangible, physical evidence that I'm getting better. But on top of that, as a female streamer, I face a lot of stereotypes, right? And I don't need to go into them. You guys know what they are. And I very much oppose that people just make those assumptions about me. I am getting my PhD in biochemistry. I am improving at the game. I am doing all of these different things. I'd really prefer that people not make those assumptions about me. But they do. The nice thing about MMR is now that I've reached a pretty, exclusive. There's not 4K MMR is considered very good, and I'm so proud of myself. But it shuts people up. I still have trolls, I still have horrible people, but they either leave because they realize their points are completely invalid, or they stop being trolls because they're like, oh, wow, that's actually impressive. Which, by the way, is offensive. Like, seriously? It is not impressive because I'm a girl that I have 4K. It is just impressive that I have 4K because that is well above average. But I'll take what I can get. If people are impressed, either way, it's fine. I'll take what I can get. So, and why should I care about trolls? Why should I care about what people think? I shouldn't. And that's a point I'll get into a little bit later. But the nice thing is that it helps with that community aspect I was talking about before. If people are instantly deterred from making those assumptions and just dismissing us, the stream, the community, everything, as the stereotype in their head, if people are deterred from that, suddenly they might start interacting, they might start talking, they might realize that there's more to Twitch than the assumptions that they're making. And that's kind of my mission statement. I want to prove to people that you can be whoever you want, and that the stereotypes, you need to break past them. And so having that little number is a really, really good way to kind of show people that breaking the stereotypes is a thing, and maybe they should erase those stereotypes. Now, it's sad that I have to rely on that little number that's semi-subjective to prove that, but for now, that's the tool I have available to me, so I'm going to make use of it. But I think the main important thing is that I do feel like I'm improving. So that's why it was another really cool week. But that does bring me to something important. So I'm so focused on fighting these stereotypes and making sure that people don't make a certain judgment about me, that it's actually a lot of stress. So you're playing ranked matchmaking, right? Which is stressful in its own because you have other people on your team who are counting on you. You really, really want to win. You're trying really hard. And then if you add streaming on top of that and a bunch of people watching you fail and judging you for failing, and then you also add the people who think that someone just, boosted you to this MMR and don't believe that you're actually the skill, it's a lot of stress. I'm playing it. It's a lot of stress. I have to focus really hard. And then you get the people who, if you stop for even a second in between games, they say nice gameplay, and they judge you for not instantly queuing, and they think that your goal is to just sit there with a full screen cam and talk and have people donate money to you, and you're never actually going to play the game. That's a lot of stress. It really is, and it's something I think about a lot. I don't want people to assume the stereotype, so I do everything I can to fight it. And I forget sometimes why do I care what they think? My stream is awesome. The people who are there are awesome. We have fun. We care about Dota. We watch pro games. We make fun of each other. It's fun. Streaming is fun. Video games are fun. I had that realization tonight that I had been losing the fun aspect a little bit. And I started wearing wigs again about a month ago. They looked so lonely sitting in my closet, and I hadn't been cosplaying that much. And I think those helped me out with the fun a little bit. But it really broke through to me today. I was watching another streamer, and she was getting ready to play a game, but people kept asking questions and interacting with her and stuff, and that's the really fun part about streaming. And so she just kind of kept letting that going. And I watched her for 20 minutes without even realizing it. And she hadn't played any games at all. And I was enthralled. I was so entertained. It's not even a stream I watch. I don't know anybody there. I know very little about them. And it was just fun to... It wasn't even a game I played. It was just fun to watch. And I remembered, oh yeah, this is the awesome part about streaming. It's hanging out with all my friends. It's everybody in chat watching the stream. They're all my friends. It's a great part about streaming. That's why I like to stream. And so I remembered tonight, maybe I should just have fun. And oh my goodness, best stream in a long time. It was awesome. It was so good. I very much enjoyed myself. So that was cool. And for streaming this week, I started playing a new video game. Diablo 3. Not a new video game, it's just a new one. I haven't streamed it before. And I didn't hate it, and I actually liked it. You guys should be so proud of me, because I don't always want to stream Dota. You'll get bored. You gotta see me play other stuff and yell at other characters and blah, blah, blah. So that was really cool, too, to kind of get away from Dota and play another game where actually nothing matters. There's no stress. There's nobody relying on you. You're just blowing stuff up. I like blowing stuff up. So that's cool. Now, moving on from the streaming things, my announcements. So tomorrow I have something really fun planned for the stream that I'm really excited for, and I've been keeping it a secret all week, and it's really, really hard for me to keep secrets, and it's not that big of a deal. I just know it's something that people will really enjoy. Crowd favorite, if you will. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying that, and I'm really excited for that. But on top of that, headphone users, I warn you for what is incoming. Oh my goodness, there's such a cool surprise that's coming out tomorrow. I'm so excited for it. When I started playing Dota, I didn't Reddit, I didn't look at content or anything, I just played. I actually was a DP spammer. I refused to play any hero other than Death Prophet. Beside the point. There was this one content creator that I absolutely loved. I thought it was the most amazing thing ever, and occasionally they collaborated, and I remember this, pipe dream of mine, this impossible, unreachable goal of I wanted to be someone who got to collaborate on this. I wanted to be a part of this. And I thought, this will never happen. I'm a tiny streamer. I don't even play Dota that much. Like, I'm terrible at this game. I am not a part of this community at all. I'm so new. All of these thoughts of you never think you're going to get to that point. And then a few months ago, I did, and I got to do it, and I was so excited. And I haven't even seen the finished product yet, but I'm so excited. Keep your eyes on Reddit tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be there. And I'm over the freaking moon about this. Like, it's so amazing. Broken. I'm broken. I've been hyping it for a while because I haven't known when it's going to get released. There's been some delays and blah, 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 but I'm just so excited for this. And it's so cool. And I just, it's not like I'm getting a job casting or anything. I think the amount of hype I'm giving it makes people think that, I don't know, that I'm getting hired for some insane host job or whatever. It's not that. It's not anything massive. It's just something awesome for me. It's like this personal goal that I just never thought would happen. And it really reminded me that I've had a lot of goals since I got into streaming and the esports and the community, really when it became more than just a game. And every time I've had a goal, I've had this thought of, oh, but that'll never happen. I always have the thought, and then I think, oh, I'll never be able to do that. And honestly, every thought I've had like that, I've done. And it's really awesome to realize that. When I went to TI4 and I was meeting these players and these casters, for a few seconds in a photo, and I saw how awesome everything was in the community, and I understood that they got how I felt. They've dedicated their lives to this game, which is something I want to do. And it was really depressing because at TI4 I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to get to be a part of that. I'm always going to be an outsider looking in, and it was really depressing. But then TI5 comes around, and these people are my friends, and these people are people that I know and that I talk to, and it was incredible. And I've had all of these things where I've thought, I would love to do this, oh, but that'll never happen. And every time it's come true. So that was really, really cool to know that I have these huge goals, and it may not seem like I'm obtaining them day to day, but when you look back in a year and you see how much has happened, you just think, wow, I did it. So that was also pretty awesome. And I'm so excited for this tomorrow. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I'm just going to be checking Reddit constantly. Check. Which is actually going to be really distracting during stream. Maybe it'll come out before stream and I won't be as distracted. We'll see. Now the last thing, this project that I've been working on this week, so I watched this vlog a while ago about how cosplayers make money. And because cosplays are very, very expensive, and traveling to cons is expensive, and blah, blah, blah. And the cosplayer was saying, you make money by selling prints. and I cosplay for fun, and mine don't end up being that expensive, you know. So I'm watching this and I'm thinking, prints. I don't have prints. And I think about all of the work I put into my cosplays and how freaking awesome they are and how much I love them, and I realized I don't have good photographs of them. And I was thinking about this and I was like, okay, I need to get prints. And then I was thinking about it and I was like, is that something other people would want? Why don't we see? So I started looking for a way to like order custom prints and then make it so other people could order them. So there's these websites like Snapfish is one that I've used in the past to just get pictures where you can order things, but other people can't. They're private to your account. So I found this really cool website called Zazzle where they have like hundreds of different customizable products. You can do clothing, messenger bags, sneakers, sunglasses, canvases, prints, greeting cards, all kinds of stuff like that. It's really cool. And I was like, whoa, this is a really cool place. I can, and they're cheap too. They're really, the prints on that site are cheaper than buying them from Snapfish, which is weird, but whatever. And I was like, oh, this is really cool. I can put my prints up here and I can get cool stuff to take to TI with me. So I can get swag to give out to, you know, people from the stream that I meet at TI. I can get prints to give to people if they want them. And then, of course, I also want prints for myself. You know, I was going to get like a messenger bag and put courier stuff on it so I could carry my stuff around at TI. And I was really excited for this. And then I realized, you know, the other really cool thing that I can do? This is a website that ships internationally. So I can make my designs public. And while I can bring cool swag with me to TI, like for instance, I took my emotes and put them all in cool little buttons, you know, like pins, I can also make them available for other people if they want to order them. So I just upload the design, and if they want them, they can just order them. So I know that most of the people who hang out in this stream are not American. So there's a very small chance that I actually see them at the lands I go to, because all the lands I go to are in the US. So I think it's really cool that they can get some physical, tangible part of the stream by ordering it online as well. So it was really, really cool to me that I was kind of doing this, you know, for myself and for cool stuff to take to TI with me. And then I realized that for all the people who can't come to TI, they can still be a part of things. Like, even if I can't meet them, they can still like have something that connects them with the stream. And I thought that was really, really cool. So I'll be launching that once I figure out how to use it and actually get good pictures of my cosplays. And that'll give people the opportunity to have access, you know, to the same designs and things that I have, if you know, that's something that they want. And if it's something that they don't want, whatever, I still get my cool stuff. So that was really, really cool, and it felt super awesome to kind of take this project and move forward with it, because I feel so bad a lot of times about how hard it is for me to connect with my international part of the community. So this is a really fun way to kind of give people the option to, you know, connect or be a part of that or get swag without actually going to the land. So I think that's really neat, and I'm really excited about it. So it's been a really great week, guys. Streaming was really fun. I got to play different games. I remembered what it means to love to stream. There's going to be super awesome announcements and events and all that stuff tomorrow that I'm so excited for. And I have this new project that I think we are all really going to enjoy. So this is my first vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see if I keep doing these. Hope so. But thank you so much. And I hope you really enjoy the surprise tomorrow. Bye, guys.